So hi guys, today we are going to discuss loops in Java. So basically there are three types of loops in Java. Those are for, while, do while. So in this, according to your use case, you can use whatever loop you want. But for loop is generally mostly used because in a one line syntax it will be completed. So for that reason only I will just start with the for loop. So before understanding a need for a loop, I will just say what is the need for a loop. Suppose I want to print hello. So someone says to print hello in the terminal. So you can simply run that. So it will just simply print hello in the terminal. Now what if someone asks you to print hello in the terminal 100 times or 200 times? It will be very complicated. Or any number, if you want to print 1 to 100 numbers without any break just in a second. So with the help of these statements, like duplicating the statements like this, so it is very difficult and time waste and space also waste. So we should not print this like this. So instead of like this, you have a loops. With the help of loops you can simply print 1 to 100 numbers. Now with the help of for loop I will show how to print 1 to 100 numbers so that you can understand simply. So first of all I will show the syntax of for loop. So this is the syntax. So in the for loop it is showing error because you need to mention some things, because you have to initialize some variable. So if you write in this fashion, statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, and inside this if you pass some statement, it will be going to work. But I will show how to write that statement. Suppose if you have first statement is initialization, you need to initialize some variable. So I initialized I as 0. The next condition is you need to pass what is the condition so that it can stop. So I will say I is less than equal to 100, and the next statement is what is the operation that you want to perform. So I want to perform addition on that variable. So I is starting from 0, I will go up to 100, and what is the operation? It will go by addition. So until then what you want to print? I want to print the number itself. So I will print I itself. Now I will simply show. So you can see all the 100 numbers has been printed in the terminal. So like this within a second. So how many numbers you want you can print in the terminal. So not only numbers, you can execute any statement over here, that is according to your wish. So I hope you understood the first statement. So in the same fashion, if you want to execute this with the help of while statement, so while statement is also simple only. So like this, inside this while statement you are going to pass some statement. So before that only you need to initialize that. So before that you need to initialize. So inside this you need to pass condition. So in the for loop we are passing all in a single line, but in a while loop first you need to initialize. Here inside you need to pass condition. Inside the loop you need to pass whatever the operation that you want to perform. After completion of all the operation that you want, after finally you can give the operation that you want. Now the same thing. So that's the same thing, it will go basically printing all the numbers 1 to 10. So because I have initialized here, means the condition here up to 10. So like that, if you mention here 100, it will go all the way up to 100. So inside the logic, whatever you want to print, all the way you can print like this. So this is one of the syntax that you can use for the while loop. The next one is do while loop. So mention do. Here you need to mention some statement. It is somewhat same as the while loop, but you need to mention here like I less than equal to 10. Here you need to mention some condition, or not condition, you need to perform whatever you want. So basically while is also doing this the same thing. Then what is the use of this? So I will show one second. Now if you print that, so it is printing infinite times. It is 0 because first it will see the condition, it is true or not. So if this condition is false, see it is going up to infinite. If I is less than equal to 10, so basically it is going infinite times. Why it is going infinite times I will show, because here the before time I mentioned I less than equal to 10. So you can see over here. So this statement will execute once. If here it is when the condition is satisfied, then it stops executing. Let's see, if I mention false over there, then see it is execution I is 0. So we forgot to mention I plus plus. So let's see I plus plus. So what it happens? Now I will again rerun. So then also it shows that if I mention true, so there is no stopping condition. Let's see what happens. See, So as there is no stopping condition, it is going up to infinity. So that is the reason you need to mention some condition over here. I hope you understood. Now, so I hope you understood. Now in this condition, when it is satisfied, you made also I plus plus. So once this statement will be executed and it will be going to go from 0 to 9. So these are the loops in Java. For loop we have, while loop we have also do while loop. So which loop you want to use, that is according to your use case.